後ろでどこどこ鳴ってると BGM じゃないんだ。どこどこうるせえなと。面白くて普通に配信外で1最後までやっちゃった。でもこのゲームロマンスのシーンあるから配信ちょっと怪しいよな。危ない。でこの舞台メンバーが自動でアビリティ使ってくれるのマジで欲しかった。アザースって感じ。これこの感じ見るとあれやな、マスエフェクト1と2あんまグラフィックとかの違いなさそうや。早速始まったらノルマンディ落ちんの最悪やねんけど。最悪。わお、モブが大量に死んでる。ジョーカーヘルメットしてなかったからやばくね。まあしてるかさすがに。こんにちは。ダメだろ。これジョーカーとのロマンスない。ジョーカー普通にいいキャラしてる。なんかこの感じ見ると3もあんまり変わってなさそうやな。5年間で全部出てるんやろな。何も変わってなさそう。別にいいけど。でも面白かったから綺麗なグラでもやりたかったな、この3部作。怖っ。これ名前変えてたらシェパードって呼んでくれるんかな。漏れてね。まあでもオープニングこれの前になんか助けてくれそうな人いたから死ぬって普通。その生身のまんま降りたら死ぬって。まあもう人間やめててもおかしくないけどな、主人公。マスエフェクト2のその無駄な赤枠は何？ジェネシス。ジェネシスは1における出来事を総括するインタラクティブコミックです。はい。あるよね、海外やとこういうの。わざわざ振り返ってくれるんや。ありがてえ。知ってるけど昨日から知ってる。 マジで映画みたいでよかったんだよな、ワン。
anything but.
大体2で事故るけど、どうなんかな。
Routine mission, answering a distress
大
call.
体ゲームって2で1を超えられへんねんけど。
We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship.
確かにこれ見れば1やらんでもいきなり2できるんやな。事細かくやってくれるやん。いや、アシュリー死んでんだよな、データ。しかもロマンスあるの知らんかったからケイダンと付き合っちゃったし。気づくの遅かった。気づいた時にはケイダンルート確定しちゃってた。
Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A
この
nightmare.
最初のビジョン俺完
By the
全に
time I
見てな
woke
かっ
up,
た
we
わ。
were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council.
見てなかっ
I was expected to explain what I'd
た。
seen.
よそ見してた。
Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite
この時点で
specters
評
could
議
be
会は
guilty
もう
of
終わって
something
た
like
よ
that.
な。
They needed proof, which meant I needed proof.
人類
Fortunately,
の
I
言葉よ
wasn't
り
alone in my search.
出る種族の言葉を
Garrus,
信
another
じたんだよ
Turian,
な。
wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was
ね、マジ
suspicious
で
of
事細
Saren
か
and
く
he
やる
had some
な。
useful leads. More
全部やる気
importantly,
や。
he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just
な
a
んかレッ
brute.
クスあっさり死ぬ
It was
シーンや
his
ったから
intel that led
無
us
理や
to a
り
fugitive with
ロー
incriminating
ドして
evidence
生
on
かしたわ。
Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she procured some
船
information
で
on
みんなと会
Saren.
話できるの知らんかったわ、終
Evidence
盤ま
that
で。
proved Saren was dirty.
マジでもったいないことした。
Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for
なん
cleansing
か
the galaxy
すご
of
い
all
カット
organic
された
life.
話が。
These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark
そ
space,
の辺が分かった
leaving
の
no
最後らへん
trace
や
that
の
they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the council that the Reapers
味
were a
方一人
threat,
出てきてなくね？
but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of
あ、こっ
becoming
から
the
か。
first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari.
この絵で
Her
美しいよ
technique
ちょっ
for
と。
accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant.
寿屋が出したフィギュアぐらいの
Hayden was a
顔
little
ぐらしとい
concerned
てよ。
about the connection I shared
明
with
らかに顔
Liara.
ちゃうかったよ。
As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Caden I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission.
あ、なんかもう完全に
Finding Saren.
ケイダンと付き合って
Thanks
る
to
みたいなお
Liara's help,
話
we had
す
our
るんや。
next lead, Benezia.
全然リアラ否
Saren
定
had
してない
taken
ね
her
んけ
to
どな。
Novaria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information.
ここの SE
I
キ
tried
モ
to
かっ
reason with
たな。
Benezia,
はい、じゃあここはキ
but
モくないか。
Saren had
この先
indoctrinated
か。
her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in
こ
her
れサレン
arms.
サレンじゃねえわ。
And I was left with an angry,
リアラ連れてって
dangerous
なかったらどうな
Rachni
ったん
queen
や。
to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the queen was true to her word. She left and took
こ
her
れ
army of
2に
drones
影
with
響
her.
あるんかな。あり
With
そうやな。
Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research.
ここでレックス死ぬのあっさりすぎてロードしたわ。
Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it.
わかりやすい悪
But
が
there
い
was
ていい。
no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team.
アシュリー生かしとけばよかった
And
か
in
な。
talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was
あ、
Sovereign,
飛ばせるんや。
the
ここ。
Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence.
飛ばせる
Before
ん
I
や、
could
この漫
convince
画。
him to stop, he ran,
はいはい。
leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried. Ash was a good friend,
これでアシュリーを見捨てたんだよね。
and I chose Caden.
はい。
That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, with my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. But Caden saw through my words.
あ、これ大丈夫か？
He knew I was hurting after Ash's death. He could sense my
What, you?
doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But we arrived on Ilos
that's well.
close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a
見てられたくも
Prothean
ないロ
data
マン
bank
スが。
that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago. And every 50,000 years, the Protheans had fought and died like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reaper's return, giving us the time we needed to... Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope. But Saren was done running. And I was done
確かにこ
chasing
こ
him.
味方全員で乗り込めたら楽し
As
そう
the
やったな。
Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel Tower. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in
助け
jeopardy.
なかったよ
The Council could be
ー。
replaced. The fleets were needed here and
無
now. if we
能
were
評
to
議
defeat
会はい
Sovereign.
らない。
Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren
い
defeated
や
them
熱かったよ
and
人類が
leading the
協
combined
力して戦
galactic
ってるの。
fleet. The battle against
人類
Sovereign,
だけやったん
a
だ。
single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other
確かに。
races. But in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense.
1対30ぐらいで
While humanity's
ようやく。
efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first council, both great leaders in their own right.
じゃあ大佐よ。
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild it. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty. Just another routine mission.
Commander
Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
半分機械とかにされてないこれ。大丈夫これ。人造人間にされてないこれ。なんか中に機械入ってるやん。ダメだー。爆弾埋め込まれてる。やられてそう。逆にジョーカーはあの状態で生き残れたんかい。まあ、前作のままでいいかな。これネット上に転がってたレシピ読み込んだだけ。あ、でもこっちの顔よりいいかもな。ほぼ変わらんけど。前作はスナイパーが得意なやつを使った気がする。で結局でもスナイパーあんま使わなかったんだよな。結局アサルトライフル一番使ったからアサルトでいい気がすんだよな。結局このアサルトのスキルがないとスキルを上げてアサルトの威力を上げるってのがないからきつかったんだよな。戦闘難易度ってか俺結構ラスボスで死んだし。装備したクロークシステムを使用して短時間で裏姿を消せる。結局物を言うのは火力なんだよな。結局ラスボスとは銃撃戦やから。まあ、姿消しても最後には役立たなさそう。多分このゲームないやろステルスの要素。 まあでも戦闘中一瞬タゲ切れんねやったら強いけどな。接近戦でもこのゲーム敵に近づいたらなんかワンパンで死んだりするからな。結局近寄りすぎた結果必殺技みたいなの飛んできて死ぬんだよな。でしかも遠いやつは倒されへんし、結局遠距離系の敵がいる以上近距離は不利。ただ不利。アーマーがオーバーロード。これも言うて近距離技なんだよな。ソルジャーって能力あるんかな。敵を空中に吊り上げる。まあでも空中に吊り上げるのめっちゃ強いんだよな。これ。あいつ、味方、リアラやったっけ。リアラが使ってるスキル、基本的に強かったんだよな。スローとか敵の動き固めるやつとか強かったんやけど、でも銃がピストルとサブマシンガンか。結局アサルトなんだよな。てかサブマシンガンなんてあったっけ。増えたか。武器集1個増えたか。これ隠れた敵をあぶり出す。隠れた敵をあぶり出すなんて要素なかったぞ。サブクエとか言ったらあるんかな。多分サブクエやらんぞ。サブクエやらんかった結果なかなか楽しめたからな。一本道でメインストーリーだけを進めた結果テンポよく最後までやれたからな。多分プレイ時間10時間ちょっとやんな。15時間以内には終わった気がする。サブクエとかやってたら多分もっといくんやろうけど。コンバットドローン。まあアデプトかソルジャーやな。でも多分これソルジャー特殊能力ゼロよな。まあでも1で特殊能力こう定期的に打ちまくんのそんなやったからな。楽しかったというか強かったけど、あんまりシステム理解せずに打てるスキルパンパン打ってただけやったからな。理解度ゼロ。ゲーム理解度ゼロ。カジュアルにこのゲームやってたからな。1個しかないけど。いいよ。今作はスキル使うのやめよう。スキルというか魔法みたいな。魔法とか言っちゃうけど、今回は銃だけでいこう。ああ、サイボーグになっちゃったんや。あれも坊主やったっけ。
Don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
グラフィックとかの変更ないよな。あるんかな。え、怖っ。なんで完璧に修理してくれへんの体。なんでこんな顔汚い状態になってんの。最悪やねんけど。 まあ乙女やぞ。はい、
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
なんか死んでる。え、リロード資格？リロードなんてあったっけ？
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
弾数制になったんや。マジか。えらいシステム転換やな。スキル少な。ホルジャースキル少なすぎだろ。マジかよ。てかなんか1234になったしないこれ。なんかいっぱいマス目を振っていくゲームじゃなくなったんや。アドレナリンラッシュ。あ、これもしかしてあれか？ゲームスローになるやつか。きたー。それじゃ最高。アドレナリンラッシュランク2。もうこれ使えるんや。このスキル自体使える。ディスラプター、バレットランク。火の弾丸と氷の弾丸を撃てる。コンバットスキル。よりタフ、強靭、敏捷。敏捷になり。カリスマ性。カリスマ性？ここ全部盛りだぜになってる、ここ。いや、カリスマ性は書いてないな。じゃあもしかしてそれじゃって会話系のスキルない？俺会話系のスキルは欲しいけどな。なくなったんかな、それとも。会話系のスキルがなくなった可能性もある。実質会話のスキル振らないとキャラ絶対死ぬゲームやったからな。ワンは。綺麗な顔が。最悪。でもなんかちょっとグラ違うな。のせいかな。これグレネード強化か。一旦振らずに行くか。フラッシュバングレグレネードなくなってる。グレネードスキル技になってる。マジか。グレネードスキル専用か。R1？ これ R1 ターン押しで発動するようになったのか。アドレナリンラッシュ。ユニティ。ユニティデフォルトスキルになってる。てかスキル枠減った？間違ったか。アドレナリンラッシュ使いて。アドレナリンラッシュ。
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take.
しかもシールドがね
Nice work, Shepard.
回復したな。最大体力を待ってれば回復するけど、それとも戦闘が終わったから回復した？どっちだ？なんやろこれ。 持ってますみたいな表記出る。ダッシュ使いてえな。おお、
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
パワーアーマーみたいな。
More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mix.
おっそ歩くの。
Take the elevator down one floor.
相変わらずちょっと武器の入れ替えで時間かかる。いや、しかしグレネードランチャーか。え、
Hurry! Get to the door. Run!
で突っ込んだだけで無事かそれは。
You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, free me. I've got men closing in on my position.
おお、テンポ良くなったなこれ。止まらんねんや。資金庫やったぜ。助けてもらったやつの金もらった。お前ら汚すぎるやろこれは使い方が。中学校の水飲みだかよ。危ない危ない危ない。
Doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. Probably no
Right,
more-
sorry. I'm Jacob Taylor.
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
まあでも質問してる場合じゃないんだよな。
I know this isn't the best time.
Fair enough. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed.
死にました。
You were killed. Our scientists spent the
Da.
last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time.
That's a...
Yeah, the Alliance officially declared you killed in act, and if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any
I'll
other
tell you what,
survivors?
you help me. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit
Oh.
him with the good stuff.
最初の仲間かお前は。でも勝手に使ってくれるはずだよ。敵狙わないと意味ないんやった。ね。どうぞ。
Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
プル。
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years...
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I anywhere else they'd have put
え
you
ぐ
in
い
a
だろそれ
coffin.
は。
But Project Lazarus was different.
死ん
Cutting
でる
edge
とかじゃなくない
technology.
ぐちゃぐちゃなの。
What do you mean, cloning?
I don't know the detail, but I'm pretty sure you're not. You're still you. You just might have
あ、間
a.
違えた。
Quickest way to
押しちゃっ
those
た。
shuttles.
やっちゃった。
Depends where the mechs are
Check.
thickest.
Check. Anyone on this frequency?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with
Shepard's
Commander.
alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the
Shep-
server.
Roger that, Wilson.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
いやー、話聞きたかったけど、近くで飛ばしちゃった。いや、で、1分前に戻るのか。ありやな。1分前に戻るならありかも。もうちょっと話聞きたかったんだよね。近くで文章を飛ばすのやめへんか。単角で飛ばさせてくれ。終わってたわ。クソ、会話が。割り当て。あ、L1 には割り当てれる？四角。あ、そういう感じね。4つ割り当てられるのか。なんで4つ？グレ投げてみるか。ほら。なるほどね。コリジョンはそこにあんねんな。フラッシュバーン、力圧速っ。あ、ちゃうか、これもう全部のスキルの力圧が一緒なんか。全部使えなくなるわ。そういうルールになったんだ。なるほどね。スキルをかなり頻繁に使っていくゲーム性になったんや。 三角ね。三角をとりあえずいっぱい使うか。マップは見れねえ。マップ見ないと見逃すからな。
We've been spotted.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is falling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Forces have engaged.
Get over here! Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Shepard,
Oh god.
えらい近くで撃たれてたな、これ。
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was.
Shepard! Down here!
お前か。
Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this
Going
station.
anywhere till
should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
お前も味方かーい。あ、ユニティ自体が回復スキルになったのか。なぜか自分の体に刺したら味方が回復する。
Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs. But
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have...
weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I
I
was
don't care
shot.
who set up who. Those mechs
We
are
need to
shooting
find Miranda first.
Forget about Miranda. She
A
was
bunch of
already-
mechs won't drop Miranda.
What? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me
Okay,
about you?
maybe she's not a traitor. The shuttle bay is only if we can overload the canisters to clear all the shuttles.
Come on over! These mechs don't know when to quit.
やっぱ慣れねえ。箱にオーバーロードをしよう。オーバー
Fastest
ロ
way
ー
to
ド
the shuttles is through those canisters.
いや、味方当たってるだろ。
Let's get out of here.
生きてる？
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's
If you wanna
expected
piss off the boss.
Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's
I wiped
funded
out
in-
my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre.
Those answers are way... The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too.
また
Once
会
we're
話
off
飛ば
the
しちゃった
station, I'll
よ
take。you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I
も
promise.
うなんか四角以外で飛ばせるようになってないんかな。一瞬飛ばした時の選択肢見直せるかな。もういっちゃったかなこれ。サーベラス。マジで一瞬やな。ほんまに一瞬しか表示されてない。だって 0.1 倍速にして止める。神がかりなタイミングで四角をもう一回押したんやな俺は。英語はさ、どこまで発音してるかが分かんないんだよな。聞いたことがないわ。聞こえがあるわ。なぜサーベラスが私を助けるの？嘘をついたわね。よかった。大事な選択肢なかった。イルシーブマン。イルーシブマン。 代表なんやろな、きっと。
Well, if I won't get any more answers
It's not
here.
much farther to the shuttle bay.
L1 がグレ。L1 三角がメインやな。R1 は暇な時に押しとく。でもそのぶっ飛ばせる壁とか、あんなんつくんかな、これからの俺が。スキルでしかぶっ飛ばせないようなやつがあったらちょっと困るな。じゃあこれどこに進めとかの、あるよ。あるわ。
Moving to point. Staying close. Got it. Sure thing.
それは残ってるんや。ショットガンとピストル、まあどっちでもいいけど。あんま使わんかったな。あっち行けこっち行けは。データパッド早っ、消えんの。
They've seen us.
I've got it.
弾飛んでくの遅いな。弾飛んでくの遅っ。あ、違う、これ。やべ。
I've got him. Bang.
死んでんのかと思った。相釣りがあるんや。うわ、早速分かれ道来たぞ。カーソルを動かして対になるノードを探し出そう。同じシンボルを見つけたそれぞれを選択するとノードが接続される。神経衰弱かな。はここに制限時間書かれてる。安っ。床に落ちてる方が高いんだけど。あれ、繋がった。相変わらずこの現象はあるのか。吸い込まれるの。1よりひどいな。1より吸い込まれるわ、壁に。
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My
今の
job.
顔ブサイクやった
Wilson
な。
betrayed us all.
嘘ついてた。
say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
何が裏切りやったんか教えてくれよ。え
What about the
This is
rest?
the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility.
I've had enough of this station.
Or two, in your case.
よくわかんねえ。確かにクソと言ってたな、最初に。なんか生きてること自体を欲しがってたみたいな反応あったけど。
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years?
2 years and 12 days.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can get
Okay.
going.
Records show you enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that
However you
position.
want to put it, it was satisfied, Miranda.
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your
Gunnery
squad-
Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give order. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team.
アッシュになった。
Without her, I couldn't have stopped
アッ
Saren.
シュリーだったの。
She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your
There
decision.
are other tests we really should
Come on,
run.
Miranda. Enough with the
I
quizzes.
suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man.
俺より詳しかった。俺の過去に。
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting. I wouldn't keep the elusive man
あっさり味方が死んだというか、
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
なんかこの人ブサイクの顔を、なんか横顔ブサイクやな。正面そうでもなかったけど、あと上から見てもちょっとブサイク。正面から見たときはそうでもなかったのにな。ギアをカスタマイズ。色を変えられるのかな。キモい。マテリアル。おー、色変えできるんや。前作はこういう楽しみなかったな。黒はでもちょっと敵寄りやから。あ、でも白でも敵はあるから。黒でいいか。濃い赤は敵っぽいんだよな。敵にいそう。うわ、ラインも変えられるんや。すごいな。模様、あ、全然知りなかった。おお、普段着に種類が。あ、これ農民の服か。最初は農民って言われて、いやお前それ服装どう見ても盗賊やろって思ったけど、これが農民の服やねん、この世界。こんな私服みたいなのあるんや。パーカーみたいな。これどこ向けの服装なん？このゲーム体型選択とかがないからな。 しとこう。あ、セーフティーエリアで武器とか構えられない。前作はどこでも構えられたのに。逆にどこでも構えられたから最初こっちはグレネード船内で投げまくったわ。直接会うわけじゃないのか。ホログラムで。
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but while you've been sleeping, entire colony, we believe it's someone working for the Reapers. Just as Saren and Agatha. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them.
If what you say is true,
おい、また飛ばした
that the
俺。
Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
もう完全にこの人が新しい上司みたいになってるけど。信じるはまずはどうするの？納得できない。尋ねる。うわ、尋ねるあったんだ。うわ、ここ結構話聞けたっぽいな。戻せるなら戻して。でもすぐオートセーブ入るからな、これ。会話終わった瞬間にオートセーブ入るから。オートセーブで巻き戻れないんだよな。証拠を探す。
Is this a volunteer job?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for. But first,
あ、なるほどね。まだリーパーが証拠か分かってないんや。
Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
でもほぼ出資者の立ち位置よな、これ。新しい上司みたいなもんやな、これ。もうちょっと話聞きてえな。まあ、でもみんな今んとこリーパーっぽいぐらいの感じでいんのか。ぽくねみたいな。まあ基本リーパーのせいにしとけみたいな感じはするけどね。ここまでで悪の存在がいたら、悪いことがあったら全部リーパーのせいにしとけみたいな感覚になんのはわかるけど。でもこのゲーム1から証拠って言われるからな。証拠ってなるから。お、会話以外も飛ばせた。
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what
From what I hear, I
for the
cost you.
defense and
人類の防衛と
preservation
存続のた
of
め。お前人
humanity.
類じゃなく
I
ね？
didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to but humanity is up against
The
the great.
Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
While you've been we believe it's someone you've seen it
この辺か
yourself. You bested all of them. That's just
ま
one
ず出る。
reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like
We're
Cerberus.
committed to the advancement. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no
こ
more
れサーベラスについてもう一回調べたいけど、多分ネットで調べたらネタバレが来る可能性があるんだよな。 調べにくいんだよな。ゲーム上で全部の単語を解説してくれたらいいんだけど。
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few
それな。
human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say
そ
that
んなに
fits the
消えたんや。
definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur
なる
in
ほどね。
remote
辺境や
locations.
けどいっぱい
I
死んだ
don't
んや。
know why
変だって
they've
消えたんや。
suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their
その可能
attention
性はある
and
よ
killed
な。
one of them.
絶対情報は言ってるよ。あいつら。あいつら一人一人命ないとかそういうのありそうよな。全員で一つの可能性あるよな。
Fighting a war doesn't seem like
We're
Cerberus.
committed to the advancement, and if the Reapers are targeted, if we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human
If this
colonies.
is a threat against
The
humanity,
Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying
で今は
the
連合
Reaper
が
threat.
昔の
Blaming the
評議会
abductions
みたい
on
になって
mercs
んの
and
か。
pirates is easier and more convenient.
if you're after the Reapers, just
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'll get what you're looking for and be
Good to
back
hear. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have... I brought you back. It's up.
コーデックスでリーパーについて読めるかな。リーパーじゃねえよ、サーベラス。
Immediately
読め
following
る
the。First Contact
なんか
War,
前より見やすくなってる。
immediately
この
following
読み
the
はいらん
First
けど。
Contact War,
読みはいらない
an
です。
anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus, to guard against invasion through the Charon Relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an elusive man, the manifesto and its anonymous author soon fell off the media radar. But in 2165, terrorists stole antimatter from the SSV Geneva. The sole figure arrested named his sponsor Cerberus. Throughout the 2160s and 2170s, alleged Cerberus agents assassinated politicians, sabotaged starships bearing Ezo, and conducted nightmarish experiments on aliens and humans. Denounced as human supremacist, Cerberus calls itself human survivalist. Counter-terror experts speculate Cerberus may have changed leadership with its recent shift to stockpiling ships, agents, and weapons. Whether he, she, or they, the elusive man hides his finances hidden behind shell companies. Few doubt he will kill anyone attempting to expose him.
人類の団体というか派閥な。んなとこ戦ったっけワンで。覚えてねで一応調べるか。マスエフェクト1って書いて。マスエフェクト1サーベラ。どんな登場の仕方したかだけでも確認したい。ウィキペディアを見ると全部ネタバレされそうやからな。ワンって入力してワン以外出てくんのダリー。ワンだけ出てこいよ。ワンでサーベラスに何したかを見たいんやけど。
The reclusive tycoon calling himself the elusive man is a human nationalist focused on advancing human interests, whatever the cost to non-humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic, posing a serious threat to galactic security. A mysterious maverick, to say the least, the elusive man heads the Cerberus network. Dubbed the Elusive Empire by investigators, Cerberus is an allegedly untraceable syndicate of private intelligence agencies, biotics laboratories, engineering and scientific research teams, and lucrative front companies. Branded a terrorist and seditionist organization.
えらいとこにスポンサー疲れてるって。
The assault.
なるほどね。1のサーベラスってどこに出てきたっけ？なんか調べてよ、2と3の話ばっか出てくるという話というか、ぽいようなんが出てくるから見れねえ。1でサーベラスってどんなとこやったっけ？どんなとこ？どんな話で登場したっけな？マスエフェクト攻略が1なんか2なんか3なんかわかんねえ。1、2、3結局似たような舞台でやるから、これが1なのか2なのか3なのか、どこの話なのかわかんねえ。何したか影響ありそうやもんな。1の時サーベラスに何をしたかちょっと思い出したいから、サーベラスが何やったかを見たいねんけど。どこの星の話や、サーベラスって。それを確認したいだけやねんけど。全然出てこへん。大体こういうの調べたら攻略が出てくるはずやねんけどな。サーベラスが出てくるところの話の。で、1でググっても出てこねえ。これ、マイナス検索で2とか3って入れたら覗ける？ 2、3の話。1だけの話は見たいねんけど。なんか普通に一箇所壊してるからな。一箇所普通に壊してるのがちょっとな。影響ありそうやねんけど。問答無用で破壊したとこがあるから。こいつらうぜえなってところを完全に破壊してるからな、一箇所。完全とは言わんけど。まあ、あの時は、後の展開気にせずに、ここの奴らが一番ムカつきそうなそこの奴らが一番ムカつきそうな方法を取った気がするからな。ここの人たちやねったら普通に恨まれてそうやけど。よし。よし。今期はちゃんとヒロインと会話していくぞって思ったけど、このゲーム、あれか、生物に結構影響されるか。古いゲームやし。古いゲームやから、同性同士のロマンスなさそうじゃね？な。最近のゲームなら多分そういうの関係ないやろうけど。2010年ぐらいのゲームなのかな。まだあんまり 性の多様性は認められてなかった気がする。
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up
違う、
to
私
his
よ。
expectations on this mission.
異毛指揮官じゃないんじゃない？てか、あと肌が汚いのだけどうにかしてくれ。でもなんか言ってたな。媚び売っとくか。
I never got a chance to say how much I
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time
や
will
っぱ
tell
俺
if
が
you
ワン
prove
で
to
や
be
った
an
行動
asset or a
聞いてね。
liability to our cause.
失礼な態度というか失礼なことしてるんやろ俺ワンで。覚えてないけど。
Tell me a little about
Worried
yourself.
about my qualifications? I
や
can
っぱこいつも
crush a
戦え
mech
るん
with
や。
my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
ダメだ。
It's obvious you're
We've
not
got an
interested.
assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
これダメっぽいな。多分。助けてくれ、ジェイコブ。
I'm glad the
お前は
elusive
ま
man
とも
convinced
そう
you
や
to。join us, Commander.
眉毛太いやつって大体まともやね。眉毛を整えないやつっていうのは大体ね、心が純真なパターンが多いの。
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
お前は信用したい。
You're a good man, Jacob, but you might be working for the
Maybe.
wrong.
But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
まあ、みんな変な上司に当たったらそうなるよな。
Why did you join
I guess I
Cerberus?
just got tired of never... I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. But nothing changed. Politics, Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and
That's
find
all
it.
for now.
Yes, ma'am.
なんかめちゃくちゃもらえてね、ポイント。あ、いや、もらえてないのか。ずーっとあるポイントを教えてくれてるだけか。さあこれどうするの？体力漏れないやん。これどうなる？これ以上体力漏れないの？ワンよりはるかにむず、あるわ、よかった。でも防御盛りがないやん。ワンはかなり防御盛りをしてんけど、それでも死んだからな。きつそう。防御盛りできないとなると結構きつそうや。とにかく生存力を高めないとすぐ死ぬこのゲーム。グレネードとかミサイルで。マジでホールアウト。いきなり車爆発して死ぬホールアウト。絶対ホールアウトやったら最初は爆発して死ぬからな、車が。せいぜいちょっと離れとけば死なんやろっていう範囲で死ぬ。あとは敵が撃ってくるミサイルランチャーで死ぬ。どっちか。あんまりポイントもらえないんだな。1レベルアップで2ポイントしかもらえないのかな。どうしよっかな。接続時間変わんないのこれ。リチャージが変わるだけでいずれかに成長させる。反応速度を限界まで向上させる。反応速度を上げる。反応速度を上げる。反応速度を限界まで向上させる。あ、じゃあもっと遅くなるのか。上が。下はもう完全停止までいって。で、HP ダメージが減少する。へえ。でも完全に固めた方が 100% 強くない？接続時間が一緒なら。2の方が接続時間短いなら1の方が強いけど、 どっちも同じ時間で2は完全に敵が停止するなら絶対2の方が強くないか。でも接続時間が変わんないスキルは振りにくいよ。敵は無防備になり、これさ、リチャージ速度別々になんか6とか5とか書いてあるけど、1個使ったらスキル自体のリキャストがあるんだよな。スキル全体リキャストがあるんだよ。250ニュートンって言われてもわかんねえ。爆発する弾丸で敵を吹き飛ばしダメージを与える。敵を吹き飛ばす。スカイリムかな。前作サブクエ全然やらんかったからカルマの概念全然関係なかったな。半分ぐらいまでしかいかんかったし。全部パラゴン振りやったけど。攻撃力特化より絶対生存特化の方がいいからな。高度なトレーニングにより、まあこれかな。ダッシュ速度が上がんの。しかも一定じゃない。すごいな。持続時間が延長される。あ、これでアドレナリンダッシュを伸ばせるのか。そうね。そんなにダッシュ速度大事なんかな。まあこのゲームいくらダッシュ上げても敵当ててくるから。意味ないんやけど。上と下でほぼ能力一緒やねんな。持続時間が伸びるか、威力を上げるか。フラッシュバングレネード。まあこれコンバットスキル安定やな。あ、そういう上がり方なんや。なるほどね。まあもうこれは生存特化なんで、コンバットスキルにしか振らないな。俺は。フリーダムプログレスに行くんだよね。もうそれしかないね。おお。うるせえ BGM。バツ押したけどおい何した？何選択してバツになったこれ。どういった俺。おいおいおいおいおいおいおい。なんでなんでなんでなんでなんでなんでなんでなんでなんでなんでなんでなんでなんでなんでメニューもっと見たいって。レベルアップミッション概要インポートボーナス M100 グレーデのランチャークレジット。おいなんでこれバツで返しかよ。バツで返しかよこれ。だるミッション概要見たかったって。もうなんで急にバツで決定みたいになってんねん。レベルアップ現在のレベル3。レベルアップをレベルアップしてくれてんじゃないの？それともメニューでレベルアップする系？ミッション概要が見たい。インポートボーナスってなんだ？レベル41のキャラクターをマスエフェクト2にインポートした功績に対しボーナスを支給。経験値クレジット、エレメントゼロ、イリジウム、パラジウム。あれ？ボーダーランズ。連射可能なグレードランチャー。はあはあはあ、これは持っていけるんや。で、クレジット。サーベラスの予算3750。発見したクレジット7500。獲得した総クレジット11250。見返しに来て。指揮官俺な。 でもこいつどう見ても俺嫌いやもんな。絶対サーベラス俺前1の時に誰か殺してるって多分この人の好きな人とか。だる。こんなやつと一緒に行動するのやだよ。
What did you find at the other
Nothing.
colonies?
No signs of attack. They just disappeared. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable?
We didn't bring you
following?
back from the dead just to... If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you
At
think
other
this-
colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find
でもどんだけ行動遅いねお前ら。
the scene.
人一人蘇らせる力あるくせになんで調査チームは弱いんだ。人蘇らせる方が簡単か。絶対現地に行って漁る方が楽やろ。そんな戦闘員って無能ばっかりなんかこの世界は。まあ1で一番最初にうわーこの人今後味方キャラで動いてくれるんやろなーっていう有能そうなキャラが速攻で退場したのはまああれやったけど。
Just keep your eyes open.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's...
ありそうよな。前作の選択でこのキャラとは絶対に仲良くなれないみたいな。ありそう。絶対やっちゃってるよ。俺は。顔ブサイクなんどうにかしてよ、主人公。オーバーロードとワープ。わあ、みんなスキル持ってないんだな。これさ、俺 R1 から消したいねんけど。いいか。あ、しかも始まったら帰れない系だ。いったセーブ。まあ、そんなにミッション概要を見直すほどの内容はなかったけど、ちょっと一回見に行きたいな。スパイがウィルソンだけであることを確認するため、ミランダの提案により、他のセルに対してもセキュリティチェックを行う。なんで、ウィルソンが敵なのが、もうちょっとなんか説明欲しかったな。確かになんか言動は変やった気はするけど。無理だー。戻れねー。オートセーブがいらん仕事しすぎや。オートセーブさ、もうちょっとなんか、ないの数。1個な。オートセーブなんか3個ぐらいしてよ。ロード挟むためにオートセーブ入るから、やられたらもう戻られへんやん。くそ。オートセーブのシステムがちょっと作り方が雑だ。過剰や。オートセーブが機能していない、あんまり。これちゃんとスキル使ってくれてんだよね、ミカン。なんかすごい材料いっぱいあるけど、クラフトとかあんのかな。音モード。これ主人公の顔どうにかならんのかな。ハイボーグ化の演出やったとしてもな。かなりやばいやつらにやられてないこういうの。キ キャリブレーションで明るさか。明るさこれどこまでいける？ 100 までいけるこれ。10までか。ちょっと明るめの方がいいな。1はこの調整できなかったからな。あ、でも暗闇はあんま関係ないのか。明るいとこがさらに眩しくなるだけか、これ。じゃああんまりやな。明るいとこが眩しくなる調整はいらない。
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
じゃあこれ、ここで戦闘になるのはあれか。あ、へえ。でもなんか1でもなんかマップに変な点はあったよな。あれが北を示してたのか、目標を示してたのは知らんけど。今回はこれは北を指してくれてるのかな。こう入れるわけじゃないのか。敵いるんかーい。
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies. Incoming!
Before they take out the shield.
やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいいるいるいるいるいる。
Come on over. Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
じゃああの後から結構機械化が進んだのか。でもなんか敵は前作から一緒なんだよな。前作も機械やったから。メディキットの限界個数は5やと思っとけばいいのかな。体力の体力分かりにくいねんけど、お前ら。もうちょっとなんか数字とかにしてよ。資金どれやあれか。マップが相変わらずね。あ、右上のあれ時間、あれが時間か。オッケーオッケー。結構短いな。うめえ。でも俺前作勝手に1回も使ってない。前作買い物1回もしてない。買いも売りもしてない。あ、なんかリロードが必要になったのがむずい。気持ち悪い。前作オーバーヒートするまで自由に撃てるタイプやったから。
Stop right there.
Braza, you said you'd let me handle this.
タリアン
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate
You'll
these.
pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find
お
him.
前の成人の儀式はどうなったんや。
Isn't that a little strange?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of
She
helping us.
means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he
こい
also
つのせいやん
programmed
け。
the mechs
だ
to
る。
attack anything that moved.
だる。
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here.
ビトールは
We should
消えて
work
ないやん。
together to
じゃあ
find him.
逆に。
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No,
聞かれ
Praza,
すぎやろ、
you're
サーベ
working
ラス。
for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like
They
Cerberus.
killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla. and
That's
tried
not
to-
how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later.
Agreed.
Right now,
We work together to get to Vitor. Will do. Good luck, Shepard.
前作キャラは味方にならないのか。なるやつもいるんやろうけど、今はまだならないって感じか。俺どっから入ってきたこれ。オーバー。戸締まりされ、どっから入ってきた俺。
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones.
わーい。
Thanks for the warning.
だ
Take
る。
care of 'em.
やばい、攻撃スキルがないから、あれ撃ち落とすのむずいかも、俺。無理かも。ああいう飛んでるやつはなんか適当にスキルをぶっ放すのが楽やってんけど。それがなくなっちゃったから。むずくなっちゃった
We've
か
been spotted.
も。おっ。うめえなあ、金使わんけど。もしかしてさ、武器落ちてるのなくなった？
Use overload on 'em.
あ、何どれ？痛すんぎー。オーバーロードの指示をとお前勝手にやってくれてるよな。痛すぎだろ。いや、お前が使えよ。使えよ。オーバーロード。使えよ。だって、使ってくれてるこれ。俺説明読み間違えてる？部隊メンバーが自動的に戦闘中最も効果的なアビリティを使用します。してるんだよね。だから俺がわざわざ撃たなくていいんだよね。
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
体力は大丈夫か？あれ体力もしかして3個がマックスになった？前作5個やったけど。まさか。前作の5個も足りなくなる瞬間があってんけどな。いつまで俺はハンドガンだった？
There we go. Shepard, we're
危ね。横取られてた。今んとこシールドばっか削れてるだけで体力削れてない。確かに前作四角で火薬やったから四角にボタン割りやってたんやねんけど、それぞれの位置に配置する。なるほど。俺はどこに行けばいいんだこれ。
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Oh. 強すぎだ。あれもメックなんや。結局俺が指示するんか。これよ。ういー、柔らかシールドの中。なんか体力表示されてないやつがいるんだよな。お前どうなってる？下に表示される体力がなんか片側だけ表示されない瞬間があるんだよな。それが謎だ。数字でいい。正直分かりにくいから。お、ヘビーウェポン弾丸。ああ、そういえば俺。持ってるー。いつの間にか全部持ってるやん。アサルトライフルよ、それお前。君らはなんかピストルを2丁何でも持つんだい？集めても使わなさそうやけどな、このゲーム。前作で俺は一回も使ってないんだから。お、表示一瞬すぎ。素材を使って新しい武器の研究ができるのかな。壊れやすい箱。そっか、これ適当に保ってあかんのか。あたり。話が進みそうだ。ここは壊れない箱の後ろに隠れるのが大前案やったな、今の。さっきタリんとこ行くか。
We're all clear.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard.
Okay.
Probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
あ、スタミナなくなったもしかしてこれ。あるわ。あるわ。
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters.
会話基本飛ばせるようになったのはいいな。
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to
Hey,
hide.
I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
怪物が来たのか。
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mechs will protect. Have to hide. You're not one of them.
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor?
You don't know. You didn't see.
映像は撮ったんです
I
か？
see everything.
今の時代なら。おお、撮ってるわ。
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god.
コレクター
I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4
They
region.
usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
手動で運んでったの？
The collectors have advanced
クソ大変やな。
technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you
なんかド
away.
ローンみたいなの飛んでってるな。明日の用事今言われても忘れそうや。スケジュールを立てるのが嫌い。ちょっとさっきのレネゲイドの選択やめたいねんけど、レネゲイドってあれやんな。カルマ悪い方の選択やんな。俺カルマ値上げる方の選択したのに、あんななんか押さないとやばいみたいな感じでチカチカされたら押しちゃうよ。なんでパラゴン側の選択はないの？今の。やり直したいねんけど。多分セーブしたからやり直せるよな。お前らで助かった。
Why didn't the collectors take
Swarms
you?
didn't find me. Monsters didn't
The
know us.
collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically
ゴーリアンっ
designed
て
to
人間じゃないん
detect
だ。
humans. Only human
中人
colonies
間っ
have
ぽ
been
そうやのに
hit.
な。へえ。
Tell me more.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds. They go everywhere. They find you. Then they sting you. Freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people
More
don't.
importantly, why
その
are
割
they
にはみんな
abducting
知ってるんや
human
な。
colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
そりゃなんか実験してるんやろ。
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you
I
told
studied
us.
them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with
We
my
need to
own.
get this data to the elusive man.
What?
Dark
Vitor
energy.
is injured. He needs treatment.
We won't
doctor.
hurt him. We just need to see if he
Your
knows.
people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data.
仲間になって。
Just let me take him.
てか、あの後みんな解散したんかな？みんなバラバラになってんのかな？
You don't have to take Vitor and go.
I'm still trying to accept. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
まあこれは下が上がカルマいい方で悪い方やろ多分。まあいいんじゃない？情報あるし。
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. Good luck out there.
We're ready for pickup.
そんな透明にするとこ？
Shepard, good work on Freedom's proc. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with you.
私は異なるやり方だが、確かにな。人類至上主義やから、後の人類はどうでもいいんだよな。
You ever think about playing nice?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these.
They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped?
Only that no ship. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
人類を狙う理由なんて聞いても意味ない？今調べてんねんから。リーバーと組む理由も同様に分かれへん。聞いてもしゃあない。分かってたらな、意味ない。
You're holding something back.
The patterns are there, buried. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them. I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you.
今一瞬選択肢飛ばしたな、俺また。あれ、どこ飛ばした俺。あれ、俺今どこ飛ばしたあれ今クリップ取れてなかったんか。ダメだ、こりゃ。あれ、俺今何を飛ばしたんや。なんか飛ばしたよな。まあ、ええわ。じゃあ、海洋を飛ばしてるんや。先手を打たなければならない同感ねの後や。同感ねの後って。でもそれには優秀なチームが必要ね。OK。主人公のセリフを俺がすぐ飛ばしたから読まれへんかったんや。リストは必要ない。メンバーは私が決める。私はスペクターよ。準備するわ。まあ、一回見る分では別に良くないか？
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my.
Good. Two
まあもう
things.
飛ばすなって感じやねんけど、会話を。
First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian
モーディン・
scientist.
ソーラス。
Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
Sounds good.
新しい技
What
術者か。
else?
I found a pilot
パ
I
イロ
think
ッ
you
トを見
might
つけてき
like.
た。で
I
も
hear
シ
he's
リ
one of the best. Someone you can
あ
trust.
ジョーカーかあ、ジョーカーよ。
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
新しい船か。
They only told me last night.
新しい船だ。ここまで投資してくれるやつ信じないと、さすがに。最後はなんか衝突しそうやけどな。人類だけを救えばいい派と全部救いたい派で多分ぶつかるんやと思うけど、最後。おい、構造一緒やめろよ。
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her.
キャラに話しかけやすい形にしてくれ、船の中を。もう遠いやつに話しかけに行くの嫌やねん。特にロード挟まなあかんやつ嫌。エレベーターという名のロード。ノルマンディになっちゃった。結局。SR2 ってなんかついてたの。形も一緒じゃねえお前。ちょっと違うか。いや、これ仙台の形一緒っぺー。いや、で、似てない形。最初の船と。頼む。仙台の形はもうちょっと気遣ってくれ。ここの BGM うるさいから BGM 下げようと思ってバトをしたんだよね、さっきは。BGM。オムニツールのデータを検証する必要がある。ここから多分自由コードだよね、きっと。あれ、2つ話があるうちの1つってジョーカーの話でよかったんやっけ？もう忘れちゃった、俺2つ話があるって言ってたの。片方はカーの対策でしょ。一緒だ構造。えって NPC 全員近くに配置してくれよな。あ、服変えた影響が効いてる。完全に文官の服装になってる。船一緒やん。パクリやん。
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
パクリやんか、形が。
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on
それがない
Omega.
と
We know the
や
collectors
ばい
use
よ
some
ね。
type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
私の船よ。終わってる。
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander.
てか俺さっきの選択に戻りたいねんけど。
From the galaxy map to the CIC and
Jacob and I should return to our posts.
いつものね。こんな説明なかったな、前作。おいー。だる。階段で得て。なかったな、こんな説明。ああ、でもチュートリアルやねんな。この人を仲間にするのはきっと。仲間にした研究者はあそこに配置するんやろうな。で、俺はさっきの選択をやり直すために戻るんですね、これは今から。ほら、レネゲイド上がっちゃってるって。やだ。カルママックスでやるんです。自分カルママックスでやるんで。やり直し。まあでも前作、割と普通にめちゃくちゃなことしてたけどな。カルママックスにならなかっただけで。え？あ、スキャンあるよ。ちょっと待って。あ、手元で武器いじれないんだ、今作。手元で武器いじれないのどうなん？今のアイテム取り忘れるの結構痛いな。まあいっか。最初ぐらいの、まあええかというか。まあ一番最初のアップグレードとか逃してもね。あれ？四角な落ちて武器が切り替わるぞ。
No, Vitor. Not here. The swarms can't find.
Nobody's gonna hurt you.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
パラゴン用の選択肢もあったんや。今の上下の選択でパラゴンの選択肢か、レネゲイドの選択肢かで分かれてたんや。基本的に上がやっぱパラゴンやねんな。
Who didn't find us?
The monsters.
Why didn't the colonists
You don't
fight?
know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage.
What the hell is that?
My God. I think it's a
They're a
collector.
species.
They usually work.
The collectors have advanced
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide.
Why didn't the collectors do
The collectors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed.
Tell me more about
They go everywhere.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe.
I want to know more about
Maybe the elusive man.
what happened next.
The monsters
I
took
think
it.
that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
I studied them.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the quarry and call the
What?
shuttle.
We
Vitor,
won't hurt him. We
Your
just need-
people tried to betray us.
Raza
once.
was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take.
You don't have to take Vitor.
I've got responsibilities now.
パーベラス
I've
嫌わ
got a
れすぎ
mission
だ。
of my own. I can't walk away from that.
Understood, Commander.
Good luck out
We're
there.
ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on the Quarians. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing?
But more importantly, you confirm that
Tell me what you know about these.
Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by
Why
them.
is the Omega Force?
If they can manipulate relay, what really concerns me.
What are the collectors getting from?
But they've never targeted.
確かにこれ四角を押しながら、四角を押しながらこれ何も選択しなかったら勝手に右の選択肢になるから、基本的にどっかの方向にスティックを倒しながら四角を押しておけば、会話を飛ばすことがない可能性はあるけど、ワンチャンこっちら辺がクソみたいな選択肢の可能性はある。確かに常にこっち方向に向けとけばいいな。常に左上に向けとけばいいかも。だいたい上の選択肢はパラゴン寄りの選択肢やから。
You're holding something back.
I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march.
I hate waiting.
Fine. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next
You worry
appearance.
about the collectors. I'll make sure.
First, our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract.
Sounds good.
I found a
2つ目がやっぱ
pilot,
ジョーカーや
someone
った
you
な。
can trust.
OK
I can't believe.
It's good to be.
まあ、あっさり失ったからにはあっさり戻ってくるんだよね。ここはピップ不能と。あ、飛べたーピップできたー。あ、ヘビーウェポン弾薬出てるちゃんと。まあ、ヘビーウェポン使わんかったけどな。ボス戦で使うべきだよな。一つあたりの弾数が増加し、総合的な弾数も増加する。早く武器のカスタマイザーあたりのシステムを見たいな。まあ、とりあえず研究者の仲間にしないといけない。今回は乗組員に対する説明のシーンあるんかな。
We know the collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims.
And without that countermeasure,
Acquiring
who are
Professor
you?
Solar. I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to
Having an AI in
actually
charge of the-
during call. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes
The
more than-
Normandy has a full. Jacob and I.
挨拶ないんか、挨拶。OK。追いついた。なんかめちゃくちゃ生えてる。これメインストーリーなんや。アークエンジェル。今回はなんかこうチュートリアルの段階で一気にこう初期メンバーが集まるみたいな展開はないんだな。自ら自分で集めに行かないと。メンバーは最初の2人だけか。なんかここサブクエの分類やと思うねんけどな。こっちやねんな。これどこで拾った？こっちはわかるけど。またチームを編成するとこからやな。前作の感じでいくとやっぱりあれだよな。スキルが強いのはスローとか持ってるやつなんだよな。戦闘能力に関してはそんなにみんな関係なくて一人弱かったな。そんな全員ちゃんと使ってないけど、一番最初にもうさっきあったあいつが一番弱かった。すぐ死ぬから。後のやつはそんなにすぐ死ぬってことがなかったんだよな。やっぱ魔法じゃないけど、スキルを持っているやつが普通に強かったんだよな。まあでも今作は自動で戦ってくれるから の人に会いに行くのはもう確定や。お、3溜まってる。じゃあこれ振るかな。でもあんまりどうなんやろ。10% しか上がらんっていうのがあんまりいらない気はしてんよな。パラゴンレネゲイドプラス 70%。どういうこと？じゃあめちゃくちゃ上がりやすいってこと？パラゴンレネゲイドが。てか、レネゲイド上がってんねんけど。あれ？選択肢変えても結局レネゲイド上がってるやん。いつの選択肢で上がったんやろこれ。まあいいか。前作もなんかレネゲイドが上がったら何かあるとか、パラゴンが上がったら何かあるみたいな表記はあったけどよくわからんかったな。フラッシュバーン当てにくいんだよな。自分が体出さないといけないから。どうしよっかな。アドレナリンラッシュは強いのはわかるけど、接続時間が、持続時間伸びないんだよな。もうさっき接続時間って呼んでたな。持続時間のこと。完全に接続時間って言ってた。でも、時間変われへんでったらあんまり欲しくない。あんまり。今作さ、アサルトライフの火力上げるとかそういうのなんで全部なくなったん？この辺が変わりなんか。でもさ、スキル使った後に、いらないな。スキル使った後に強化するのが2度手間やん。それやったらスキル一発でパーンってダメージ与えられるクラスの方が絶対強いやん。ソルジャー弱いかも。俺ここにアサルトライフの火力 10% 上昇 20% 上昇があると思ってソルジャー選んだけどクラスミスったー。やっぱこの手の特殊能力があるゲームで特殊能力がないクラスを選ぶのはバカだったー。だるー。でも今からやり直すの絶対ない。マジでアホなことしたわ。前と一緒でなんかスキルと銃が使えるクラスの方が絶対楽しかった、これ。あ、でもソルジャーのおかげでグレラン使えるのかな。それやったらソルジャーの価値ある。うん。グレラン使えるのがソルジャー限定ならソルジャーには価値がある。そう信じてやろう。そうじゃなかったらマジでゴミだ。ソルジャー。今作から他のクラスでもグレンドルランチャー的な銃が使えるとかやったらクソだ。二度手間のスキルいらないんだよな、こんな。グレは絶対敵に体見せないとあかんから弱い。かといって単純に銃の火力を上げるキルポイントスキルがないんだよな。アドレナリンダッシュを強化するかも2択やな。お、階段がなくなってるわ。これ何？武器を飾れるのかこれもしかして。お、なんか2つあるぞ。不可視のレーザーで敵を、何これ、これ何？家電？何やったっけこれ。家電か。なんかゾイドで見た気がする。 家電粒子砲やっけ？ゾイドって出てこへんかったっけ？てかゾイドのゲームも復活してほしいな。洗練された自動照準システムが次の標的に家電レーザーを浴びせ、両者間の最も抵抗の弱い経路を伝って電撃が次のターゲットに走る。チェインライトニングか。引き金を数度引くだけで敵チーム全体は感電し。なるほど。でも敵が一人の場合はほぼ無意味か。火力はグレランより弱そう。これはグレランですね。特殊兵装を持てるのが頼むからソルジャー限定。うわー、いいね。拠点かっこいい。アクセスがもしかして良くなってる？しっかり。それなら評価できるんやけど。ジェイク。
Commander, I want to say that working with you is it's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
でもこれ NPC と話しかけると仲が良くなっちゃうんだよな。
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you
A lot. They've been called, but if the collector threat is, or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
批判するだけの連中は頼りにならない。言われてる。オタクはすぐ否定から入るからな。でもちゃんと面白いゲームは面白いって言ってるオタクもいる。これです。よく見れば俺もちゃんとネガキャン以外のツイートもしてる。てか俺今日テイルズやってね。後でテイルズやろう。テイルズイベントさ、金土日と三が日しかなくてって感じではないけど、大事なのがその金土日ばっかりやからって感じ。間暇って感じ。年末年始やのに。年末年始やのに31日とかなんもないもんな。ちょうど今年あれやんな。あ、でも明日からか。30、31、32はあんのかな。30、31、ちょっと待って、カレンダー見よう。三が日は絶対なんかあって、金土日が始まるってことは30、31あんのか。今日なんもないだけで。30、31と1、2、3か。微妙やな、期間が。ハピアーとかも1日から始まるから、今、時間あってもやることがないんだよな。なんで1日からやねん。イベント。ハピアーわけ。普通に年末年始ずーっとハピアーでよかった。この間やってたのにずっとハピアーみたいな。三が日になったら多分忘れてるんだよな、テイルズで。ちょっと強化やろうかなっていう気持ちが。今強化できたら今やんねんけどな。こいつと仲良くなったら2でこいつとロマンスすることになるって。やだー。え？あ、ちゃうか。俺振ってないだけか。びっくりした。焦るわ。まあでも俺あんまり NPC と会話できないんだよな。前みたいに。
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FT. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator.
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always. If we alter the state of our particle, That alters the state of the elusive
Why
man.
aren't these used
Each
everywhere?
quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass on. In addition to the cost and bandwidth, to contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entanglements.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
まあここが鍵っすね。となると、やっぱりこれあれだろう。他の NPC 別の場所に配置してる。誰だお前。
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor
I
to
handle my own business.
間違えた。
Anything else, Commander?
間違えた。そんな突き放す選択肢取りたくないのに。もうマジで四角で飛ばすのやめようかな。配信この2時間で俺何回事故ったやろ。10回ぐらいは事故ってるよな、飛ばして。手伝いはいらない。おい、そんなんダメだよ。はい、やり直します。戻るなぁ。戻るね。一旦セーブして戻しますか。多分でも俺が離席してる時間も含んでるからそんなだろう。おい、その最初でしか話せない会話があるかもしれないから大事なんだよね。まあでもさすがにクルーと仲悪いからって裏切られる展開とかはないやろうけど。さすがに用意してないと思うけど。このゲーム。
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. I observe and offer analysis and advice.
It's a privilege to serve on the That's been the condition for my service so far.
What has Cerberus done?
Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking that honors me more.
あんまり好感度を上げないようにしないとな。さすがに AI ルートはないやろうから。
What's this area of the ship?
This allows lag to contact 100. If we alter the state of logging you out, Shepard.
まあゆっくりやってるからすぐ元のデータまでは戻せるな。よし、ここまでやっても一回セーブしよう。
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'll manage your. And I must say, it's such an honor to
I'm
work.
glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please call me Kelly.
ケリーね。
Okay, Kelly.
もう仲良くなれそうやん。
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your
I'll keep you
responsibilities?
notified of if any of the crew has important business to discuss. I'll make sure you know.
へえ。この仕事には満足。おい。
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the elusive man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
そうよ。
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back,
あれ
and you'd be there.
ロマンスあるこれ。でも主人公の顔な。主人公の顔綺麗にできないのかこれ。
That might do more than catch you.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like
あ
to
れ
talk
この人
about?
でもこのキャラ一緒に戦闘するキャラじゃないのにな。あるんかな。ターベラス。
This organization has a dark
Not at all.
reputation.
Our methods we look out for human interests. Advanced human
まあ乗
technology
ったやつは
save
基本的に
human
人類
lives.
至上主
They're
義
good
か。
goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. I love
犬
humanity.
と猫は異
I
星人では
also
ないけど
love。Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being
I was
assigned?
handpicked.
あ、さっき選んだ。
But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
崩壊士はおらんのかな。 この辺に立ってた人がいねえや。個人端末。チームの状況。キャラ多くね？まあでも多分前作のキャラが結構出るんやろうな。246。246。前作の6人と今作の6人か。前作6人いたっけ？ 1 人死んでね？あ、でもこれ説明を見ると確かに説明出てないやつが前作のキャラやったら、前作1人消えてんのかな？お、アップグレード。船体の性能を向上させ。アップグレードはミッション中に発見したり店で購入したり、または研究端末を使用することで取得できる。はいはい、どこですんねん。知らん間にメッセージがめちゃくちゃ来てるんやな。工作員に供給するフードを送ってきた。追加マイクロフレーム機能を気に入ってもらえるかもしれない。物は君の部屋に届けておいた。俺の部屋どこやねん。おい、まさか俺の部屋エレベーター作って行かなあかんの？今作階段ないの？絶対エレベーターより階段の方が早いよ。めちゃくちゃサブクエの要請があるんだな。雑魚がいっぱい出てくるとか強いやろうな。絶対。もうなるほどね。割ともう仲間になってくれるやつは結構いるんだな。これ既読にするとこのメッセージどこに行くんやろ。やめとこう。ずーっと置いといたろ。あ、しかも読んだからジャーナル更新されたか、これ。あ、読んだから更新されてる。いや、コーデックスが更新されてるか。
A political economic pact for collective colonial security. The systems with
いや、英語で読まれると話が入ってこなくなるからやめてくれ。
the living
おー、結構説明ちゃんとあるね。誰？めっちゃキモいねんけど。
the alliance began a
キモ。滅ぼそう。顔がキモいからという理由で気分を害する。あ、増えてる。さっきこんなミッションなかったのにメールを読むことでミッションが生えとるな。まあでも多分でもこのミッションはやりたいな。サブクエ前作は1個もやらんかったけど、ノルマンディ墜落現場にはちょっと行って、てかなんか1の調べるあるやん。ちゃんとあった今言おうとしてんけど、1のこういうなんもないとこなんか調べられるの。でも経験値もらえるのはなくなったんやな。ここにもお前おんのかい。
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more
Do you have a
about
specific inquiry?
聞かせてくれ。
how
中
you
尾
getting along with
Mr.
Joker?
Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI.
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more
Much
about
of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How is Cerberus
is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
How is Cerberus organized?
Each cell's agents are led by a single operator.
So how many operations?
I have a block that prevents...
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other A. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy?
I have a block that prevents me from
これ
answering
さ
your question.
傾けてない時に立ち去るになってんのが悪いんじゃない？この勝手に右選択じゃなくてさ、押せへんかったらどの選択肢も選択してませんよみたいになっといたら事故らなくね。
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
聞いてる？聞いてるバイオウェア。なんで最初から右選択になってんの？
Can you believe this, Commander? It's
め
my
ちゃくちゃ
baby.
テンション高い
Better
わ。
than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe.
オ
Civilians
タク
suffer
や。
comfort by design.
船オタクや。
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Shirts.
ちゃんとスタミナの概念あるわ。そこは改善されなかったか。お、エレベーターがロード式になったか、これもしかして。でも広いよ。一番関係なさそうなとこから行こう。ロード式になったのか。お前ワンよりひどいぞ、それは。なるほどね。こうやって調べることによってコーデックスが追加されるようになったのは、まあ前作もそうやったかもしらんけど、経験値がもらえなくなったんやね。代わりに。デッキ吹き抜け階段、機関室。
You came all the way down here to see us?
ちゃんと会話あった。
Commanding officer.
よかった。ちゃんと会話あった。マジで横側やばいな。隠そうとしてないもんな、もうこれ。元の人じゃないっていう。元の人間じゃないっていうの。
Getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually.
What can we do for you, Commander?
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our
We're
mission.
off to kick the collectors right in their daddy
Are you set
bags.
up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take
Kenneth,
so long.
you're complaining.
What kind of problems
When
do
they
you have?
upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics
取りに行くサブクエが生えそうや
We could
な。
probably find used ones in the
Omega
Omega
Market
markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
ここで覚えておくわみたいな選択肢ないねんな。別に全然行くのに。オメガマーケットっていうなんかあんのかな。中古が見つかるってことはなんかやっぱあれなんか新品売る場所じゃなくて闇市みたいなとこなんかな。
How did you wind up with
Once you were
Cerberus?
gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer...
But it got me noticed by the elusive man.
Are you set up okay down here?
Outside of those T6.
I bet you could find them in the Omega market.
Anything else?
How'd you end up with Cerberus, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, Normandy is state of the art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
So how'd you get an
Once
offer?
you were... I was very public.
That's an understatement.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Where'd you receive your
Both
training?
Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken.
意味わからんよな。
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
ちょっと待って、見かけたのは連合の方なんか
What do you think about Cerberus?
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bag.
Where'd you receive
Both
your
Gabby
She
and I.
flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings
We
were
lost respect
連
for
合ではないの
Alliance
か。やっぱ
leadership.
評議会がやばいの
Commander.
か。
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
Told you she...
ちゃんと挨拶あるやん。危ねえ。この、なんていうの大体のゲームってその主人公個人で動いちゃうから、こうやってなんか、主人公を裏で支える役目の人たちと話すみたいな。話すとか描かれる場面が少ないから、こういうゲーム普通に新鮮なんだよな。絶対ここで戦うやん。何ここ。なんかマジでその、一人で戦ってるんじゃなくてみんなで戦ってるって感じられるゲームって少ないんだよな。他のゲームであったとしてもなんかその超人どもたちと戦ってるってだけで、こうやってなんかただの一般人みたいな人たちと戦うみたいな、戦ってるって感じるゲームはないんだよな、やっぱり。だからこのゲームの気に入ってるとこはそこやわ。右舷貨物
Access
室
to this room is currently restricted.
ちょっとゲーム的にはテンポ悪くなっちゃうな。
Access to
階
this
層ごと
room is
の
currently
移動がロードっていうのは完全ロードやもんね。前作はまだエレベーターっていう移動やったけど、まあ、このロード画面は凝ってる感じするわ。ちゃんとエレベーターが動いてる表現があるもんな。毎回一緒じゃなくてエレベーターがちゃんと下から上に上から下にって移動してるから、使い回しじゃないもんね。それは偉いと思う。
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attacks.
嫌やな、こんなエンジンのすぐそこで寝る
It's
の。
most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
こういう NPC にも名前があるけど会話はできないんだな。ライフサポー
Access to life support is restricted. The port observation deck is closed until needed.
ト。男子トイレにも入れると。
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
やっぱ見てるな、あいつ。やっぱ海外製やからトイレと風呂は一緒のエリアやねんな。これダメじゃん。どうやって隠せんのここ。ここ以外ここも選択肢には入らんけどな。風呂とトイレ一緒にすんのやめな。なんか選択できるんやけど、これは文字をいじれたりすんのか。あ、ちゃうわ。これ表示してくれてんのか。何が書かれてるかをわざわざ。 でもこういうとこにポイントが向いちゃうんだよな。まあいいけど。
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doily.
変な形のトレイ。
Real nice, Mr. Gardner.
これなんで SR2 なんやろ。お、まあ実質ナンバー2やもんね。俺がおらんかったら。ベッドでかすぎんか。なんかうっかり変な選択肢選びそうやから定期的にセーブして会話しよう。
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute,
No
Miranda?
doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help... So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing
The
here.
advancement of the human race. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
絶対サーベラスと戦うやろうな。敵がリーパーだけやとはなんか思いたくないな。第三者になるか、ほぼリーパーか。
Are you military or
Cerberus has several We keep our ranks and structures similar to the Alliance, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or
What kind of resources does Cerberus
We're very
have?
well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive. But our resources aren't unlimited, reviving you and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard.
What can you tell me about
Not
the
much that you don't, and you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly
いや、お
involved
前
in
一緒に話
missions,
したやん
but
け。
something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That
まあ
includes
人類
you
に
and
とっ
me.
ては最善でしょうね。
How can you be sure of that if you know so little
人類を
about
優
him?
先
I
すれ
didn't
ば
get
最
to
善
where
や
I
か
am
ら。
without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself,
Well, I
Miranda.
guess that's fair. I've spent... Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification.
今ちょっと飛ん
Not
だ
my
な。
decision, but I make the
飛び
most
ま
of
したね、
it.
今。
It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average
割と人
human.
造人間寄りな
My
のか。
biotic abilities are also very advanced.
確か
For a
に
human.
人類やねバイオテ
Add
ィ
to that some
ッ
of
ク
the
使って
best
たな。
training and education money can buy, and well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to
Maybe,
be
but and when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects
You certainly
a lot.
don't lack for
It's just a
confidence.
fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks—they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's
な
why
ん
I
で
was
顔は
assigned
最
to
高
you.
にならなかったんで
It's
す
my
か
job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the
Of
information.
course, Commander. Whatever you need.
なんで顔は最高にならなかったんですか。医務室かな。
Commander Shepard, the hero. Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do, but have you ever tried taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine
What do you need?
meals. If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
こいつ一言多いな。
How do you feel about working for
Damn
Cerberus?
proud. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried, so it'll take good old
砂漠のガイ
human
ドあるんか。
ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
I won't take any more of your
Back to
time.
work.
まあなんだかんだサーベラスに敵対する人が、敵対というかサーベラスを
A gunnery officer is required to
バカにするようなことを公言する人間はいないのかな。内心何か思ってる人はいたとしても。そっか、医務施設の人も別の人なのか。寂しいね。
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good
あ、こ
to
れ一
see
緒の
you
人
alive.
じゃね？
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the
名
same.
前は忘れてた
I
から。
wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you
いや、
endured
変わ
would
ってる
have
やろ。
changed most
よく見てくれ。
but not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
肌を返してくれ。
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead. After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my... I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking. Life planetside is just too static, too
ルリルを
boring.
求めてるな、こいつ医者やのに。
You're not the Cerberus.
I don't work for Cerberus.
Oh.
I work for you. On a mission. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
これあれか、もしかして好感度が高かったら他のやついるんかな、船にデフォルトで。ありそうありそうじゃねこれ。俺好感度上げてなかったから。一人だけしか。二人か一人しか上げてなかったからな。もったいね。だって船で会話するゲームやと思ってなかった。
There's a very good chance this mission
I've
will be
been through the reclaiming of Shad. We survived the battle of the Citadel, and I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same.
I'll see you later.
Commander.
Access to the AI core is
もう
restricted.
いつか AI コアがおかしくなってここに乗り込むシーンがあるんやろうな、きっと。あとは自分の部屋だけか。行ってみるか。エレベーター直結で俺の部屋だけ。見た目をいじることがギアをカスタマイズっていうのか。音楽を選択はできないと。こんなとこか。終わる。装備の編集が早くしたいねんけどな。なくなったんかな。お疲れいい。